As soon as it's immersed, you can see that chewy juice is not plastic. It's a revolutionary new product that immediately gives off a scent and taste halo. Here you can see it streaming out from the chewy juice. This scent and taste halo continues throughout the life of the chewy juice. Just like live bait, chewy juice is constantly giving scent and taste messages, saying, "Eat me." Our new product, chewy juice, is better than soft plastics because it's real food with its own scent and taste halo. The molecular structure of chewy juice gives it incredible action. It transmits body waves instead of dampening them like soft plastic. A significant difference between the soft plastic lure on the left and the chewy juice lure is after it's lost. After one day, chewy juice begins a dramatic return to the food chain. Bacteria and fungus consume it. As you fish with chewy juice, it absorbs water and expands. After 2 days, it's elongated and ready to degrade. On the 4th day of this test, the fungus is so well established, it's sending out mycelium that look like a fuzz on the surface. After the 6th day, bacteria growing inside are producing gases which float up the tail. After 6 days, the difference between plastic on the left and real food is obvious, at least to the bacteria. After 2 weeks, the chewy juice has biodegraded so far that it can't hold itself together.
Chewy juice.
These noses know. The nose of success. Dr. Juice, the nose of success. Used and endorsed by Larry Nixon, Tommy Martin, Cliff Kraft, Denny Brauer, Roland Martin, Charlie Campbell.
That's good fish. Good fish. You know, besides being an attractant, Dr. Juice gives you an edge. If you're not real good at feeling them, they'll hold on to it better. And it allows you time to feel them and set the hook. That is a beautiful fish.
Yeah, it's those sex pheromones, fear pheromones, and cheromones that give you that edge.
Well, I don't care if he's angry, hungry, or horny, just so he grabs my worm and hangs on.
When fishing a spinnerbait around heavy cover, the bass first hears the lure. But by adding Dr. Juice, the bass will actually smell the lure and move in for the strike.
And also I like to apply the Dr. Juice to the lure to create the strike stimulant for the fish.
Oh,
You need some help?
yeah, maybe. baby's going. Whew. Right, hey, get him in here. Oh, my, some fish down in that school. Whew. Hey.
Now that's all right, isn't it?
Yeah.
Dr. Juice at work.
Yeah, that Dr. Juice is 1/3 of the pie. Whew.
You really want to try to put it in there, keep it in there for a little while, shake it around, bring it back out, and put it in the next place. When you're flipping, you're definitely trying to put it in front of their nose.
Well, Denny, it dawns on me with this flipping, you've got the accuracy, you've got the soft entry sound, and you're putting it right in front of their nose. But if the bait smells bad, you've defeated flipping.
No doubt about it. When you're working fish that close, it better be smelling right. Dr. Juice makes it smell right. Oh, that's good fish. All right. Come here, baby. Get out of that grass. Come. Whoa! Come to Dad. Oh, boy. Dr. Juice gives you that special edge.
The biggest fish I ever caught, the biggest lure fish I ever caught on my television show, I caught on a lure that had Dr. Juice on it. I happened to had just put it on, and I caught that really big fish, and really made a big difference. It was a huge bass. Now I know how to use scent. I know what the pheromones do. I know why the fish bite, and what attracts them to a lure. And I know that the scent really does pay off. And so for that, I really thank you for educating me as well as you have.
Dr. Juice Tournament Bass Scent with the Bullseye Lure Holder. Designed for the pros, ready for the serious bass fishermen. Used and endorsed by top tournament pros, Larry Nixon, Tommy Martin, Cliff Kraft, Denny Brauer, Roland Martin, and Charlie Campbell.
Oh, all right. Nice one. Woo, woo. Oh, come on, baby, come on. Oh. Bump. Oh. Right. Got that silver sliver right in the mouth. Woo! All right. All right. There's a nice redfin, huh? Nice, fairly lean, not like those fat lake trout. Hey, that's a great one. Oh boy, I tell ya, redfin are great. What's nice about this hand and lure cleaner, wash your hands right in the water, it destroys the serine. So you're not washing that fish repellent off in the water you're fishing. Back for some more action.
George, hi, how are you? This guy was telling me he catches more fish than you. Well, that's because he has it stocked in that pond of his at his house. Oh, that's it. He asked me to do your fingerprint. That's what I'm testing, your fish repellents that people have on their fingers. Really? You want to test? How does it work? Just hold your finger like this. This is water. Yeah. Hold them together. Rub them together. All right. Okay, then rub them together with the water. Yeah. Then you grab onto this piece of paper here, squeeze it and wiggle a little bit. Okay. And then what I do is I'll put it, okay, let go. And then I'll put it in this special solution here. And then we develop it here. Now the darker purple it turns, the more serine you've got. And then I developed this cleaner to take it off your lures and off your hands, and then also a fish scent that you put on that attracts the fish and excites them to bite. There, you see the purple is turning. Now that's normal for humans and mammals to have that serine. Fascinating. Interesting. Yeah. Say hello to Ray. Good seeing you. I will.
Dr. Juice. One drop is powerful magic.
Here he's coming. Oh! There.
Coming back.
There he goes. Got him. Okay. Oh, no, this way. Nice catch. Hooray! Whoa, he's gonna get back in. Nice catch. Okay. He got the foxy. All right, out in the sun, there's a nice looper. Hit that little foxy jig with those little flippers in the marabou. Boy, but he's with a bigger one. There's that 7-8 pounder that's in there. I think I'll go back and look for him. Hi, I'm Dr. Juice. I've done lots of research into a fish's ability to smell. The next frontier is combining that with their ability to hear. My research with underwater lures and hydrophone have shown that the rattling rap is best. But as all fishermen know, the final test is in the field.
Testing. Rattle and rap to Dr. Juice. Rattle and rap to Dr. Juice. I smell good. I sound good. Rattle and rap to Dr. Juice. Get ready. Get ready. Here he comes. I sound good. I smell good. Rattle and rap to Dr. Juice. I sound good. No one sounds as good as me. Here he comes. I sound good. I got him. Pull in. Pull in. Get the net. Get the net. You missed us. Now we got him. Test over. Test over. Rattle and rap. 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 Test over.
Dr. Juice. One drop is powerful magic. Dr. Juice. One drop is powerful magic.
Welcome to Fishing Adventures. I'm your guide, Dr. Juice. We're here on Lake Superior this morning, where it just froze over. We're going to go out and get some Kamloops rainbows. So come on along. Kamloops rainbows have been planted in Lake Superior for over 10 years. There's a good shore fishery in the winter and the spring because they're coming to spawn in the rivers along the shore. You can fish for them with spoons or marshy bags. That's a marshmallow inside of a spawn bag to get the spawn bag to float up off the bottom. Or night crawlers injected with air. But I really like this ice fishing.
You use little jigs here, and you try and do a little puppet show to get them to come in and strike. Some people use eggs or minnows, but less than half the fish that you see will actually strike. When they come in, they're really surprising. And there's some big fish out here, too. There, we got the marabou going, the feeler's going, and the flipper's flipping. All you need is a fish to take a look, and he won't be able to resist. Well, Benny, you're the expert at these cam loops in here. Come on in and show me how you do it, will you? I mean, I've been here for a while, and I need some help.
They don't pay too much attention as to whether you're experts.
Oh, yeah?
They have their own opinion of that.
Well, I'll watch down to the south here, and so if they come heading from the south, I'll let you know, Benny.
Yeah.
And you can get ready. Of course, it won't be the excitement that it usually is when they just appear out of nowhere.
Yeah, it's kind of nice to have that mysterious appearance, you know.
Yeah. Now, sometimes I see little, real tiny bugs crawling around in the water.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, those little white ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's something like a diet on them or something, you know.
Yeah. What's fun if you cut your hole over where a little sculpin is living.
Yeah, he'll come out. He'll nail this thing.
Yeah.
Put it down in front of me, he'll come run out there and bang it, and he'll go back down into his rocks.
Now this new Foxy jig from Blue Fox sure seems to work well on those cam loops. You know, it's got those little flippers, the tail, and that marabou. But I really think those cam loops are those little tentacles up front. You gotta have something to trigger a strike. These cam loop rainbows can be really finicky sometimes. Here he comes, big one. Oh,
that's a nice one.
Ooh, yeah. Man, come on back, baby.
That was a nice fish.
That's the same one, I think.
6-7 pounds.
Yep. Watch it. Watch it, Benny.
One coming over toward you. God damn, yeah.
There he is. There he is.
Get in the picture. It's a smaller one.
No, it's two. Oh, there's the big one. Holy mumbo.
God, I can't see it.
No, it's over there. Ooh. They're cruising together. Yeah, that one was 7. Whoa.
Thick across the back, boy.
Yeah. Here he's coming. Oh! God darn it.
Coming back.
There he goes. Got him. Okay. No, this way.
Bad, nice bad.
All right.
Oh, he's gonna get back in. Nice bad.
Okay. He bet the Foxy. All right, out in the sun, there's a nice looper. Hit that little Foxy jig with those little flippers and the marabou. Boy, but he's with a bigger one. There's that 7-8 pounder that's in there. I think I'll go back and look for him.
Nine times Bass Angler of the Year, 16 times National Bass Champion, and all-time leading money winner, Roland Martin, is fishing today with Dr. Greg Bamanek, better known as Dr. Juice. Dr. Bamanek, a medical doctor and amateur anthropologist, discovered the secrets of his fish attractant following a 1978 visit to Central America, where he observed the rite of the fisherman's moon performed by an Indian shaman. More about that on today's show, plus an extraordinary discovery by Dr. Bamanek of ancient American Indian fishing secrets on an isolated Lake Superior island. Plus, fishing for steelhead salmon and lake trout.
Well, you know, Roland, imagine this. Let's say we're Indians out here 2,000 years ago, and we put torches into these pits that line up, and it'll point to a certain direction, kind of like a cosmic gun sight. And only one day a year, the sun will set at that exact point. That makes it a calendar structure, and you can date any day of the year. And for them, dating the fall dates was important. Also dating major events like the solstice and the equinox, and only a calendar is going to give you that kind of information. Fish on! Hey, all right.
Okay, there he goes. There he goes.
Great.
I got him.
Great,
He's not
yeah.
very big.
It's starting to go on a feed here, that's for sure. Fish on.
There, right there, right there.
Another one, double.
Hey, way to go. Get him, Doc. Hey,
all right,
son.
You can just see
that was
him
the one we just put out. We just put that one out.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
We got it crossed here. Why don't we cross over?
Hey, let me take this one down.
Yeah.
Take this one down. Okay, now where are we? Okay, right. Another one hit right here.
Hey, there's another rod. We got 3.
Okay, here. Here goes. Here goes.
Oh, I got
3 on.
Oh, geez.
Holy moly. Now, is there any size limit on these, Doc? How big do they have to be?
I don't think there's a size limit, you know, but we release most of them up here.
Do you really?
In the far north, yeah. Hank, you better get...
Okay, there we go.
Okay. Hey, all right.
Okay, now, Doc, you still have that other one on. You better get him. While you're at it, we got the 3rd fish. Okay, now one fish has come loose. We're going to let him go, Doc. Now, you were mentioning on their olfactory perception, they have an olfactory perception right here.
Well, that's right. They have nostrils. They have the front nostril where the scent goes in. As you can see, it'll come right out the rear nostril, and it goes over the olfactory organ underneath there.
Oh, okay.
They're constantly sensing the odors in the water around them. It gives them lots of information.
They can smell 1,000 times better than we can, probably.
Well, a dog can smell 1,000 times better than us, but it's unbelievable. A fish can smell 1,000 times better than a dog.
Golly day. I tell you what, these big old lures today are trouble for these lake trout. We're catching them right and left, folks. This is some good fishing. And I tell you, thanks to Doc, I don't know how many more fish we're going to catch today. It looks like a big rainstorm's coming right now, but Doc, it's been a pleasure fishing with you today, and it's been enlightening because you've explained to us all a little bit more about how fish smell, and it's really an important concept, and it's one that I thoroughly endorse.
Anywhere there's water, Lord knows he'll be there. He's just like a gypsy.
This is Dr. Juice on location in Rochester, New York. Been fishing Lake Ontario doing television show, the In Fisherman Show, with Ron Linder here. Now, Ron, what did we learn today?
Well, Greg, if I learned anything, it's fish are fish no matter where you are. As long as the conditions are the same, fish seem to do the same things as long as the conditions are correct. We're out here on Lake Ontario, and what we did today, I saw it done on Lake Huron, I saw it done on Lake Michigan, and to a certain degree, I've seen it happen on Lake Superior. I'm sure you have too. We found a pot of late-running kings and a beautiful coal here, and we just ground on those fish, stayed on them. We found the pot of fish, knew where they were, and stayed on them with one particular set of lures, one particular method.
Now, do you always use the same lures to catch the fish that you actually show on the television show?
Oh, absolutely. There's no other way. You know, you see the fish coming in, you know, you can't stage anything with king salmon. These fish are uncontrollable. So what you see is what you get, and that's the way we do it. If a lure works, whether it's a sponsor lure or a non-sponsor lure, it doesn't make any difference. If it works, it works.
Yeah, and the name of the game is catching the fish.
That's the end of the game. Yeah. That's the whole game.
That's the whole game, yeah.
Oh, fish on, Dr. Juice, right there.
Hey.
There he is. Ah. There, take it.
Okay,
that's
okay, another one.
I'll clear.
Okay, oh, he's on.
All right. I'll start clearing these lines.
Yeah, this feels pretty good. He's coming. Oh, he's...
Oh, yeah.
I think he's on the surface. Whoa, he's back there.
Oh, that's a beauty.
Yeah. Get him right in here.
Oh, that rod can take it.
Yeah, it's taking it.
All right. Look at that.
There you go. It's on your silver chartreuse. One important thing I've learned is that you've got to be able to identify fish on a fishing show. You can't come up with any mistakes. If we take a look at this coho, you can see the tail has very few spots, only on the dorsal side, whereas on the Chinook, there's spots all the way through the tail. That's a good identification method.
Is there a better one, Greg?
Well, the anal fin. Now that's really different on a coho. You can see it spread out here. If you push it in, the front edge will come about half the way back to the rear insertion of the anal fin. And we take this coho, this Chinook, you push it back, it only comes back halfway. Now that's good, especially on juvenile fish, because juvenile salmon are sometimes really hard to identify.
Well, that's a good method for anybody that's got a question whether I got a king or a coho. They might think that this fish is a small king, but she's actually a gigantic coho.
Right, that's right. This is Dr. Juice in Rochester, New York. This is about the end of this segment, but we're going to continue fishing around Lake Ontario, so we'll have more for you later. Hi, I'm Dr. Greg Bambanek, alias Dr. Juice. I've devoted my life to fishing. I use my own underwater video equipment just to see exactly what fish do in their own environment. Fishing Adventures with Dr. Juice will show fishermen exactly how fish behave from the point of view of the fish. I have over 100 professional fishing staff constantly studying the latest fishing techniques. With 2 research vessels and a completely equipped research lab, I take fishermen right into the world of the fish. Fishing Adventures with Dr. Juice finally brings the whole world of fishing to the fisherman.
Dr. Juice. One drop is powerful magic.